Hello and welcome to Five Below. I'm going today to just do a soft spoken shop with me. I love going into Five Below. It has become one of my favorite stores, and it's always crowded. But the first place that I always go is the Squishmallows. I do. I love to play with the Squishmallows. But they had a lot of Christmas items out. The day video is about 4 days before Black Friday. So I'm very surprised that they have so many Christmas items out now. I love those little pajama pants. And they were only $5. They were only $5. But there were so many people looking over there, so I went to the other side to look at the candy and the different things that they had. Now, I did see a lot of Grinch Christmas items, and I always want to buy these special things, but I don't really need them, but I still want to buy them. Now, I thought this was cute, like to put on your backpack and put little things in for your backpack. And then, of course, all the Reese's stuff that they have. I love Reese's Pieces, and I love the regular Reese's because I think it's the chocolate and the peanut butter. And then I did not know if these were donuts that you make. I thought it was very interesting, and I do know that for Christmas I like things that I can interact with. I don't know if I can interact with a Hershey's mug, but I can put delicious things inside of the Hershey's mug that I can do. But let's take a walk around and look at all the clothing items that Five Below has. I'm actually very happy with the quality of the items that I have bought from this store. These little shorts were so cute. Can you imagine wearing them on Christmas Eve, going to bed, and waiting for Santa Claus? I'll be waiting for Santa Claus this year. Not those pajamas though. I have different pajamas. I actually have pajamas that I got from my FabFitFun box, and I'll show you that. But they still do have Wicked items. They have Wicked items and strawberry shortcake. I think strawberry shortcake just reminds me of my childhood. So, looking at all of the fabulous things that Five Below has, they had the little elf on the shelf, the little thing. And you know what? I don't think I've ever tried one of the skillet treats. That might be something very interesting to do, is buy a skillet treat. And there's another Grinch that is for your hot chocolate. But yeah, let's look at the t-shirts. Like I said, I have bought so many clothing items from Five Below, and I have never had a problem with the quality. I have never had a problem with washing or shrinkage. I do like their clothing I did get a little basket because I thought I'd buy something. I thought I might buy something. Now, socks are not my thing, but I probably should start wearing socks. And if I have to get socks, I'll get them in a pop can. Now, the thing that I'm looking at right now, I have to pull down to show you because it has bows on it, and I thought that was really neat that it had bows on it. But it's like a little romper. It's shorts. It is, look at that. It is a little romper short thing. I do believe this one was $10. I think it was $10. I don't think it was $5. But then they have more squishmallows. And of course, I have to look and squeeze all of the squishmallows. It's just a thing. But I love them. I do love them. I hope. Oh my gosh, what is this? It has cats. It's a mystery bag of cats. And do you know how much I love cats? That is something that I'm going to have to go back and get. I'm definitely going to have to go back and get that. Now, I'm going to be completely honest with you. I bought one of these last year to make, and I still have it. I didn't make it. I have to make time to make one of these. I think gingerbread houses are amazing. They have so many variations of a gingerbread house, and the Oreo one is quite cute and as small as I can. Now, I think that's kind of trying to be a Lububu. I don't know. I think it's trying to be a Lububu. But this hat, it goes over your entire face, and it has that little eye thing that you can see out of. Now, as you can see, they are stocking up. And they have a lot of slime stuff in the store. If you're looking for slime, go to Five Below. Go to Five Below. Now, these are those hand sanitizer things, those spray things. They usually have them at Ulta or Sephora, but now they have them at Five Below, and they have all different kinds of little spray things. And as you saw, the Reese one, that was kind of cool. And then they have ones with pom-poms on them. Now, I have never used these. I actually have two of them. I think I did not get them from here, but I have two of them I have yet to use. So I'm going to have to figure out how to attach it to my purse. Now, I did see these, and they're Barbie pajama pants and Christmas pajama pants. Now, the Barbie ones I would actually buy. Now, as you saw as we were walking along, that person was stocking the shelves, and I did not want to get in his way. So I went down a different aisle. And what did I see along this aisle? It's a box. It's a Christmas tree snow globe. A Christmas tree snow globe is CRISTMAS for Christmas. But not only did they have snow globes, they had Wicked stockings. And you know how much I love Wicked. They had Wicked stockings. They had both Glinda and Elphaba. And I know a lot of people have told me that they have Wicked headphones. I'm going to have to look for the Wicked headphones. But as I'm going down here, I found these again. I think they're called Fugler. They're little ugly monsters. But they're so ugly, they're cute. And of course, Elf. I have not watched Elf in a couple of years, so I do believe that's going to be fun. But yeah, here is one of those ugly little monsters that have teeth. They have teeth. Look at that, they have teeth. So I guess they're the big thing now is little monsters. But the mini brands, guys, the mini brands are my favorite. I love buying miniature things. I don't know why. I want this. I want the mini brands. So see, I'm actually shopping. I'm making a list in my head of the things that I'm going to come back on Black Friday and buy. Now, I told you, I'm not a sock person, but I would wear the Winnie the Pooh socks. And these are bubble tea lip oils. Look at that. That is a Ring Pop lip oil. But what I did see to my left, do you see what I see on my left? Do you see that? I know I'm looking at all the lip stuff, but look at these. That is strawberry shortcake. They're earmuffs. Strawberry shortcake earmuffs. But not only that, they had Wicked earmuffs. Now these are Wicked earmuffs that has Elphaba on it. And then they have a Glinda one too. Look at that. They have a pink and a green pair. And of course, I would have to have both because I can't decide between the good or the gooder. Now, there are pink ones and they have little, it looks like pearls on them. And they have the white ones, and I think that I would prefer the white ones because my jacket is black. So I would like the white ones. Let's see what t-shirts they have. Like I said, I love their t-shirts for $5. And this is Barbie Life in the Dream House. I like that because I like Dolly Parton too. Dolly Parton and her butterflies. I do. I like this a lot. Now this one is, I think they've had this one for a long time. It's Cutie Pie, and you are a cutie pie. Now this one is kind of funny. I thought it was. If you find me offensive, then I suggest you quit finding me. You know, and this one, due to not wanting to, I will not. Thanks. I just thought those were funny if somebody is stopping to read your t-shirt. Yes. Now these are fluffy hair bows. Look at that. They're fluffy. I would just put them in my hair everywhere and just have fluffy hair. And I think we saw something similar to this at Toys R Us. Now, where else are we going? We're going to search and search and search and search. Now, I think that is from the Aristocats. I think so. You know what? I mean, my hair grows so quickly. It does. My hair actually grows so quickly. And now I need more hair stuff to put in it. Now, I'm not a big fan of Five Below jewelry. Not that I've had a lot, but the couple pieces I have had didn't last very long. Now, if you come to Five Below to buy beauty supplies, which a lot of people do, a lot of people actually come to buy beauty supplies and perfumes and little cupcake purses, because everybody needs a cupcake purse. At least I need a cupcake purse. But I also need a little pink cat purse. I mean, it is so cute, and it's pink and sequin. But like I said, they have so many clothes at Five Below. You would be amazed at how many clothes they have at Five Below and how many people buy them. You know, I mean, if I'm just laying around the house, I don't mind wearing a $5 pair of pants or $5 t-shirt. Hey, I don't even mind wearing a $5 t-shirt when I go out, because that's usually what I wear. It is. Now let's see what kind of beauty products they have. Oh, remember when I asked you about what these were for? I had no idea why you wore the wrist thing, but now I do. It's because of the water. And this is an ice. You put ice in there, and you could just put it all over your face, because I wake up puffy. I do. I don't know about you, but I wake up puffy around the eyes. So yeah, anything to calm the puffiness down. And headbands. We all can use a good headband. And this one is pink and sparkly. And I think it's amazing. And like I said, Five Below. Five Below. I love Five Below now. I think I found out about Five Below. I think it's been 2 years now. 2 years since the first time that I was at a Five Below store. Can you believe that? It's been 2 years. Now, they do have a lot of containers. It's like perfect to put your brushes in or your lipsticks. I mean, they have a lot of good choices for beauty containers. I liked this one. I really did like this one. I think I liked the color about it a lot. I really did love the color. I wish you could come shopping with me at Five Below, because we see so many good... Oh, well, you are shopping with me at Five Below. That's right. We're here together, and we're looking at all these wonderful items that we could buy for ourselves, for our friends, for our children. Honestly, I would love to get gifts from Five Below. I would, because do you know why? You could get a lot of gifts for not a lot of money. That's what I like about Five Below. Now, everything is not below $5, but a lot of it is. A lot of it is. Now, you know I'm going to have to get that. I'm just going to have to get that and try it out. What else did I see when I was over here? Oh, the socks. Oh no, we saw Pokemon. I got distracted. I got distracted by Pokemon. But we're going over to look at the socks that I saw. Again, I'm not a big sock person, but when I saw these socks, and I know that Stranger Things is coming back on, I would have to get a pair of those. I'm making a list. I'm making a list, and when I come back on Black Friday, that's when I'll buy this stuff. That's when I buy it, on Black Friday. So this is the back room at Five Below. Now this back room is where things are a lot more than $5. We're gonna look at $10 things, at $20 things, at $30 things. Things are a lot more than Five Below in the back room. This happens to be $7, and it's just like a big squishmallow present. You could put that under your tree. People would like to see that under your tree. You could definitely put that under your tree. And they have like these makeup sets. They have all kinds of different flavors and smells. And of course, they're dupes from other things that you might have seen somewhere else. And a lot of them are $5 and below, and some things are a little bit more. Now I'm trying to open this up, and it didn't want to open, so I'm not going to force it. I'm not going to force it to open. Now we look at back here, and they have these wonderful sets. Look at that. This is eyeshadow. Look at the eyeshadow palette. And that was $5. The eyeshadow palette was $5. I do believe these lips are $5. So there's a lot of things that you can get for $5 and below. And we come to the wicked stuff. This is the stuff that makes me so happy, looking at all the wicked stuff. Do I need all of it? Absolutely not. Do I want it? Absolutely. Yes, I want all the wicked stuff. I've decided I'm just going to have a wicked room and just put all my wicked stuff in that room. Now I think that's a dog toy. I think that was a dog toy because it did squeak. Yeah, so I'm assuming that was a dog toy. This is the thing that I wanted so much. It is a wicked mini makeup refrigerator. I want this. I think it was $35. I think it was $35, but I want to get that. And then these are the little hand sanitizers, the little wicked ones. They have an Alphaba, and then they also have Glinda. I did see a makeup wicked set, a wicked makeup set. It was more than $5. It was, and I didn't think that it was worth more than $5, so of course I put that back, and it is not on my list. But they did have a wicked t-shirt. They did. Now they did not have both of the people on the t-shirt. Now this, oh my god, doesn't that look like a horn? I thought it was a horn. It's supposed to be Elphaba's hat. And there is the Glinda little spray thing, and it's got the little crown on it. Now I don't know if you guys have seen Wicked 2. Wicked, good, too good, or good something. It's Wicked Good. I think it's Wicked Too Good. Oh, Wicked For Good. That's what it is. Wicked For Good. I don't know if you've seen that yet, but it's amazing, and I'll do my movie review on it probably this weekend. But it was amazing. I loved it. Now they had this candy stuff. They had the ring pops, and I think they had the cotton candy. We're gonna look. Yeah, they did have the cotton candy too. And I thought about getting these. I was gonna get them because I think they were $3 each. I was gonna get them, but I have so much wicked food that I still have to try. I decided against getting them, and I think that was a mistake. I should have picked them up, but I didn't. But hopefully they'll have them again when I go on Black Friday, and I'll pick them up when I go on Black Friday. Those were the lollipop rings, and I do enjoy a good lollipop ring. Now these, I think this was a face mask. Is that what that is? That is a face mask. Like I said, I want all the wicked stuff. I do. I want it all. But is it necessary for me to have it all? Yes. 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 It is necessary. No, not really. Not really. They had little wicked backpacks. They had a couple of different wicked backpacks. And they had this wicked coloring book, which I think would be amazing if you had like little thin markers or colored pencils. I think that would be terrific. Okay, let's see what else do they have back here? What else would I be interested in? What is this? What is this magic? That is a baguette. I think it's a stress baguette. You know, when you get stressed out and you want to squeeze something, I think it's a stress baguette. Because it relieves the stress. Maybe, I think, I don't know, I've never seen it. I've never seen that before. Did you see those big nutcrackers? That's a big nutcracker. And then we have a little gremlin. I think his name is Gizmo. I think that is Gizmo. And this is Stitch, right? The pink Stitch. But yeah, look at those big nutcrackers. Okay, we're going to go back into the regular part of the store. And not everything in the regular part of the store is Five Below. Not everything. A lot of things are $5. I do like this little Barbie head. I think I could do some magic with her hair. Or maybe not, because I don't do my hair that very often. I love little dinosaurs. I do. I think ever since I saw Jurassic Park, I loved baby dinosaurs. I have. Now look how many toys they have at Five Below. If I was a child, well, I'd go for the Ouija board, of course, but that's because it's me. But if I was a child at Five Below, I would love this store for all the little stuff they have. Oh my gosh, I do believe this is slime. It is strawberry shortcake slime. Strawberry shortcake slime. That sounds like a fun time to me. Now let's go look at the stickers. I am a sticker girl. I love stickers. I love vintage stickers. I love new stickers. I love stickers. I like the stickers that you get from the apples at the grocery store. I like those stickers too. And they do have posters at Five Below. Now I remember when I was little, I used to have posters all over my room. But I didn't know that was still a thing. I didn't know that people still liked posters, but I guess they do. Now, I always love looking at Five Below's books. They're informative, they're inexpensive, they're fun to read and learn things. So I do love the books from Five Below. I do. There's so many classics that you can get to. An anti-inflammatory cookbook. I think a lot of people would need that. Now, these two books I do already have. I already have these. They're just basic fact books. That's all they are. And they're $5. AURA spells aura. They have a good health book. They have a calligraphy book. When I was in 7th grade, my math teacher taught an extra class about calligraphy. That was her hobby, and she liked to teach it. Now, these are quite interesting. Look at that. That's a slime blender. That is a slime blender, and that is a slime garbage truck. A slime garbage truck. Now that looks good, the gooey bites. Seriously, if you are into slime, go to Five Below. They have so much slime. You know what? I do have slime around the house that I got from PGBs. If I can find it, I'll do another slime video. But we're getting ready to leave Five Below this visit. I know I'll be back, and I'll be looking for things and buying a lot of stuff. But right now, I want you to close your eyes and relax and think gentle, happy thoughts. Whether you're just laying around the house or you want to go to sleep, I'm gonna pick up something to drink because I'm thirsty. Shopping makes me thirsty, so I'm gonna get a Coke. I'm a Pepsi girl, but all they had was Coke. I would love it if you would subscribe to this channel, if you would comment, if you would like this video. And I wish you the best possible day that you could have. And I will be seeing you very, very soon in the next one. So have a good night.